We are back with another episode of the Project Vega podcast, PvP. I am your host, the Project Vega. Today is May 12th, 2022. Damn near said 2021. We are out that shit. We are almost halfway through the goddamn year already. That's actually pretty impressive how quick things are gone. It feels like things have been going quick and slow at the same time, but I guess, you know, these days have been just going by flat, like just in a flash, like. But anyways, yeah, you can follow me on almost every platform with oh my god, at the Project Vega on Instagram's not Snapchat, it's actually something else, but Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. My YouTube is Project Vega, not the Project Vega, but Instagram, TikTok. You can follow me, and Twitter. You can follow me at the Project Vega. Links will be in the description below for all you listening. Beautiful people, welcome back. Rate the shit 5 stars, comment, subscribe on any platform that you are listening to. We are on every major platform: Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, Google, literally everything. Okay, we are everywhere. We have reach in all walks of the world. Bro, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just talking right now. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you can follow me on the latest shit, get all the latest updates, news, and all the new shit that I've been doing, especially on TikTok. We are blowing up on TikTok with a new segment I got called Word on the Street, where I go around doing public interviews, asking just random questions and seeing how people react. And we've been getting some crazy shit. Like, if you've been following me on Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, you have seen the shit that has been said, and it's some funny ass shit. Go check that shit out after this podcast. Absolutely. Or just let this shit run in the background, put it on mute, and then go check that shit out. Let that runtime go up. Let's go. Let's get this shit. First thing, disclaimer: my word is not law, just these are all my opinions. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I just will answer questions to the best of my abilities while articulating as best as possible. And lastly, spoiler alert, most definitely, because we're gonna be talking about some shit. So yeah, leave a comment, rate the shit 5 stars, like the video, go ahead and share it with your cousin, your sister, your brother, your uncle, your aunt, your third deformed sister, all that shit, because they might like it, and we gonna get some more outreach out here, because we got some questions. Like always, we got these questions flowing in, more and more of them. Some returners who have been for the past 3 or 4 podcasts. Loves asking questions. This man loves listening to the podcast because, you know, it's a good, just idle thing to listen to while you're either at work. If you are listening to this shit at work, definitely have some fucking headphones, because you don't want to get in trouble with somebody getting mad and getting in their feelings about some shit that I might have said, and then you get in trouble. So yeah, go ahead, listen to this shit with like some headphones on or something like that. Or if you're in a fucking Uber, or if you're listening to this on Uber, you got some people riding with you, they may not like what I'm gonna say. So yeah, listen to it afterwards, because I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but you know, it is what it is. You can't control how people feel. People have opinions on it and everything. It's the digital age. Everybody has an opinion on everything. Everybody wants to voice their opinion. It's just up to you on how you feel when you want to take it. So yeah, we just gonna jump right into this shit. But first, we gonna start with the quick bits, of course, quick things. The Obi-Wan series starts on May 27th. I am excited for that. I need more Star Wars in my life. Here we fucking go. We got some returning cast members we already know: Hayden Christensen and I keep fucking over this fucking. Oh my god, I am gonna get crucified by this fucking dude. Devin, shut up! Don't fucking crucify me. I am going to get crucified for it. I'm just gonna skip it. I don't care. But yeah, he's gonna yell at me. After he listens to this shit, he's gonna be like, "Are you fucking kidding me? How do you not remember his name?" I forget a lot of fucking names when it comes down to it. When you just put in the hot seat at all times, you just forget. You just fucking forget. It just happens. It just slips you. Just slips your mind, and it is what it is. But you know, just like Wong Yeah, Wong. He did. Yeah, we'll talk about him later. But yeah, I missed his name slipped my mind, but then I forget. Yeah, the Obi-Wan series, Disney Plus. Go ahead, check that shit out. Netflix. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Man, what the hell is wrong? You guys are just asking for people just to just cancel your subscription. That's why your stock fell, and it's your fucking fault. Like, it deserved to fall. You're fucking idiots. All of you in the board, all you people, fucking retarded. First of all, you're gonna take off all the good shows. The fuck's wrong with you? 2, you're gonna do price hikes, and then now you're trying to have ads. Like, you don't even have good shit on your fucking goddamn platform. Like, are you kidding me? Oh man, y'all, go ahead. If you haven't already canceled that shit, go ahead, cause I'm right there with you. You guys are dumb. Ahsoka has begun production just the other day. They had tweeted that out. I am excited. I love my girl Ahsoka. Ahsoka and Darth Maul are my 2 favorite characters out of the entire Star Wars galaxy, cosmos, whatever it is. Those are my two favorite, absolutely, hands down. Ahsoka's baby girl, man. Love her. Go ahead. Rosie Dawson. Oh man, I love that she's playing her. Hopefully they get her with more. Hopefully they have her with more agility and more just acrobatics and just aerodynamic, because that's what Ahsoka was about, man. I need to see more of that. So they need to do some shit, maybe do some animated, or just get her to do some, I don't know, fucking, what's the fucking martial arts that just does a bunch of jumping and kicking and all that crap? Is it Taekwondo? I mean, there's a lot of them that do it, but there's one that just more so focuses on that. I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, and lastly, rest in peace Kevin Samuels. Most definitely the Godfather. He's the one who pioneered a lot of people in the red pill community and just kind of let men be able to have a voice on their opinions without really getting crucified about it. But you're still getting crucified on it, because you can't have opinion as a guy nowadays. They're just gonna fucking get in their feelings and hate you for it. But stand your ground, honestly. Just who cares? I'm standing my ground on all the shit that I say. I don't give a fuck. 10 years from now, if that the shit comes up and you be like, you apologize for this crap, or I'm like, nope. I mean, what I fucking say, man, it's probably still gonna be the same. Even if I get married in 10 years, I don't even know if I'm getting married in fucking 10 years. Possibly, I don't know. It depends on who comes into my life at that time. It just all fucking depends. Even then, I'm gonna stand tall on what I fucking say, man. I'm gonna own that shit. If it sounds like some shit I fucking said, I'm be like, yeah, I think some shit I said, especially if we got a video recording or even the audio like this. Just play the clip and be like, yeah, I said that. And what's your point? But yeah, rest in peace Kevin Samuels, the Godfather, and fuck all the people who slandered his death and were happy and celebrating. Fuck all of you, man. There's a lot of people who did that, and that was disgusting. That shit was disgusting. A lot of people's true colors came out during that time, and that shit was gross. It was horrible. If you saw it, you saw it. If you didn't, man, you could probably search it up. It's there. It's all over. People are just disgusting, man, but it is what it is. Go ahead. They can do what they want. We do what we want. And yeah, you just keep those people over there. Stay over there. That's all you got to say, honestly. But yeah, we're going to jump right into the favorite portion of the podcast, and one of the most demanded, of course, and the most popular of the podcast, because that's why I flipped it. Instead of it being at the end, I put it at the front, because it's always the longest section of the podcast. And that's the Q&A section, ladies and gentlemen. So we gonna jump right in. We got, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know how to count. Yeah, we got five questions. Okay, yeah, we got 5 questions, and there's 2 of them that are lengthy. So yeah, we're gonna jump right in. From my man Oscar, he said, talk about Amber Heard being a lying whore and why Doctor Strange is shit. I'll talk about Doctor Strange later on in the thing, in the podcast. That's why I said spoiler alert, because I'm gonna be talking. But yeah, Amber Heard being a lying whore. Yeah, anybody who's following this case from the beginning, you already knew she was lying. Like, you should have already known this is just bullshit. Like, nah, man, like, you should clearly know that she was lying. And then now that everything has come to light, you know she's lying, and Johnny Depp is winning this shit. There's no fucking way she's winning this. Her lawyers are fucking terrible. She's terrible. She's a terrible person. Amber Heard is just a horrible person. Absolutely. She's disgusting. She should have been cut from Aquaman 2. They should have never fucking filmed. They should have got rid of her. Disney got rid of Johnny Depp from everything, and then fucking we got him removed from Fantastic Beasts. That movie did terrible just because nobody wanted to watch it. Just because they did that. Like, I really wanted to see that fucking movie. I don't even know. I really do want to see that fucking movie, but it's just like I can't really bring myself to watch it because of that, which is very sad to fucking say, because I love Harry Potter. Like, I love the wizarding world, but it's because of that thing. It's like, bro, he did fucking amazing as Grindelwald. Like, and then y'all gonna get rid of him. I mean, at least y'all paid him out entirely. That was a good thing. Y'all paid him out for the full contract that you had hired him for the movie. But still letting him go. And then with Captain Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean, he's the one who made that character. Like, you can't put anybody else. Like, you literally have to stop the series and the entire thing with, and you, I mean, they can continue without him, but nobody's gonna watch it. Nobody's gonna watch it. You're gonna put like more than 100 million, 200, 300, 400 million into that shit. Nobody's gonna fucking watch it. You could bring back Orlando Bloom all you want. People didn't come for him. I mean, girls did, but yeah, pause. Mainly everybody came for Johnny Depp. I almost lost my train of thought there. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, fuck her. Amber Heard, she needs to be put in prison, jailed. All that for lying. First of all, lying is the worst part of it. Like, her making that lying, false allegations, all that. She needs to be put into prison with no chance of her getting out. She needs to serve the full time to learn her lesson, and that would just bring a huge shockwave across just everything. It would change the whole dynamic with a lot of shit. There was some other case that's also another big one that's like this, that's also coming to light. Oh, I think it was the Tory Lanez Meg Thee Stallion thing. I think that one too. Everybody knows she was lying too, but all right. She got caught red-handed. It's just, you watch the videos, you follow the case, you'll know. So just go ahead and do the research and you'll find out yourself. Take your feelings out of it and actually look at the substantial amount of evidence that has been stacked up and all the questions that have been, the video answers, all that is, you see, it's just like, come on now. So yeah, that's the thing for Oscar about Amber Heard. That's my opinion on that. Next question. This one comes from Ratchet Pupper. A ratchet pupper, isn't that a dog? Don't people call dogs puppers? Is that a ratchet pupper? Never heard of a dog being ratchet before. This is a weird name. Why are these always these weird, you know, it's the internet. I can't even say none. Internet is like the most undefeated, funniest place in the fucking planet. There's nothing funnier. Nothing can defeat it too. You try going against the internet, you're gonna lose. Try going against K-pop stands, oh, you're done. Do not crucify K-pop, man. You will hate. Yeah, you're gonna get destroyed by them. But yeah, from Ratchet Pupper, the question is, would you take someone back who cheated on you and why? No. That's like the quickest answer ever. Why did I put this on? I don't even fucking know. I think I wanted to say a bunch of shit about it, but I think that's probably the why part. But no, why the fuck would I do that? Why would I do that? You're asking me, honestly. No, hell to the fucking no. Why? It's pretty obvious. Somebody to go ahead and do that to me, to do some very deceitful, disgusting shit like that. Yeah, nah, I'm good. You're not gonna tarnish anything for me. I'm good. Fuck you. Goodbye. I'm out. Not taking you back. You could try hitting me up all you want. You're getting blocked. Like, nah, I'm good. There's no coming back for something like that with me. Me personally, there's no rebuilding, there's no rekindling, there's no restarting, there's no anything. Everything that was built up to that point is gone. It's goodbye. I'll walk away. No shit, it may hurt. Shit, but I'll walk away. I don't care. Let sudden hurt for just a small period of time versus something that's just longer. Because they do it once, they're gonna do it again. They're just gonna do it a little bit more sneakfully this time because they didn't get, like, if they got caught by that one time, who's to say how many times they were doing it before? You don't know. So why would I want to chance that? Why would I take care of it? Like, why would I deal with that? So I'm the fastest no ever. It's just like, fuck no, would I ever take the hell? To answer your question, Ratchet Pupper, if this is a question for you, like, say if you were in this predicament, hopefully you're on the same page. Like, no matter how in love you might be, like, dog, nah, no, hell no. No, that's just me though. So yeah, that's my answer to your question, the Ratchet Pupper. Next question. This comes from user the Style Bender. I kind of fuck with that. It's kind of a long one. Okay. It says, I went on a date with this girl and everything was going great and going great during the date, but after 3 days I haven't heard from her and I've sent multiple texts just asking how she's been and if something is wrong. I don't really know what to do next. What advice do you have for me to get back in touch with her? I don't know, send a fucking bird. All right, I'm serious though. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. Don't try to, like, stop. Real talk, stop pursuing. Like, she's not interested anymore. Whatever might have happened either during the date or after the date, doing what you said, something, just stop. After like the second day, I would have, like, if I was in your shoes, I would have said, like, after the second day, because first day, I don't know, like, if it was depending on how long it was or whatever it is, and I mean, you said after 3 days, yeah, if she ain't text you the entire fucking day, then it'd be like, oh, I don't know, depending on how much you get to know her. But after the second day, nah, you should have stopped that shit. I mean, shit, even after the fucking date. Most dates happen at night, so yeah, it all depends on when. I don't know if you had a full day date. I have no idea. Yeah, you just stop, dude. My advice to you is stop dealing with her. Just ignore her. Get your feelings out of it. No matter how great it might have been to you, to her, it might have sucked. She might have had better. Maybe somebody else came along. Maybe she was dating multiple people at a time to fill her options out. That's what everybody does. Everybody dates a lot of different people to fill their options. Whoever has the best option out of the 5, 6, 7, 8 or whatever it is, they're gonna go with the best one. And you unfortunately were lacking something that she didn't like, or maybe there was something better. I don't fucking know. Just go on and find the next person. Yeah, you might have invested your time and money, but you're going to do that as a guy. It's just how the game works. You're literally going to have to do what you need to do to find the woman of your dreams, or the woman of that time, of whatever it is. Just stop trying to get in touch with her. Say if there's a follow-up to this and she reaches out to you after 3, 4 days, 5 days, or whatever it is, ignore her. Don't even respond back, no matter what. Do not do it. Seriously, don't fucking do it. Do what she did to you and do not respond back. Just completely cut everything off, all ties, every fucking thing. Because say if whatever is going on with the other dude and she doesn't end up liking him, and it's like, oh, the last guy I was with is actually a little bit better, and tries to come back to you, you're second option. You should never be second option. You should always be number one. Yeah. And with that being said, don't do it. don't fucking do it. Because if she's just gonna do that in the beginning, imagine if it was later on down the road where y'all were actually trying to get like serious or some shit like that, and then something else came along where she left you or cheated on you. I don't know. You never know. Yeah, just that's your red flag. There you go. Just bam. That should have been the first one. Don't do it. Don't continue. Don't even send that bird. Don't even send that bird. The style bender. Yeah. Did I answer a question with you before? You sound so familiar. I have no fucking style bender. Or is that Israel Adesanya? The name. But it's not. I know that's not Adesanya. I 100% know that this person is just somebody taking the name. Is it? Is it Style Bender? I want to say Israel Adesanya's nickname is also the Style Bender. I think I'm 90% correct on that. So yeah, that's my answer to you. That's my advice to you. Just stop, ignore her, don't block. Yeah, go ahead and block. Even do that. Just ignore her entirely. Just remove her completely. Just get her out your life. Find somebody else that's gonna be better and fulfill what you're looking for. There you go. Just do that. Next question comes from Jiren's grandmother. Jiren, all right, so Dragon Ball Z, Jiren, and it's his grandmother. This is Jiren's grandmother. This is awesome. Do you think the advice you give to people being so direct gets to them and that they would follow it? No. This is just me talking. Like I said, you take what I say with a grain of salt. You can follow what I say. My word is not law. Like literally, it's just people are asking me questions and I'm just answering them to the best of my abilities by articulating as best as possible. If they want to follow it, they can follow it. They can listen to what I'm saying. That's probably why they're consistent listeners. They like what I say. Maybe something that I've said in previous podcasts, they've actually followed and it actually worked and they are coming back for more. There's that possibility. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I got people from all walks of life. I got people from Germany, France, of course, big part of Europe, of course, the United States, Canada, Mexico, that listen. Like I have a graph that shows me the listeners from each and every single country that is, even some from Australia. So it's just like, I don't fucking know. So hopefully that answers your question. Yeah, I'm very direct. I'm very straightforward. I'm very blunt. My candor is unfiltered. Tough love is definitely something I give to my friends, close friends, or even just people in general. I don't even have to know you. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just going to be true to myself. I'm very congruent on how I am and how I act. So yeah, where was I going with that? I don't even remember. Fuck. I think I mean, where was I? Let me follow it. Yeah, it's just, that's really the best I could give you on that answer. It's just my advice and my directness. Just, you could do what you want with it. Take it with a grain of salt, all that good shit, you know. Put some chicken with it too. Chicken dinner with the side of truth. And enjoy your meal and eat it all the way. I don't care. But just have fun listening. Rate this shit 5 stars. Leave a like. Go ahead, follow, subscribe, all that shit. Check out the TikToks. Go ahead and follow a nigga over on there. And yeah, we gonna keep it stepping, homie. It's like Jiren's grandma. That's all I gotta say for you, old lady. Keep on ticking. You probably look great for your old age. I don't know. Oh man. All right, we're going to the next one, man. Man, my fucking dumbass. This comes from user Sailor Koname. Yeah, Sailor Koname. Okay, it says, I like to wear a lot of makeup because it brings out more of my beauty and makes me feel good. But I hear a lot of guys say that they prefer natural beauty, but then like all these IG and TikTok models with makeup and fake bodies. What is your opinion on girls wearing a lot of makeup and guys liking these fake bitches on IG and TikTok all the time. So clearly this is a girl asking for a guy's opinion on something. Somebody sounds hurt. Relax. It's not that big of a deal. Don't let society make you insecure about how you feel about yourself. But you know, I gotta be real. Oh man, I'm gonna be real. I fucking do not like a lot of makeup. I fucking hate it. It's horrible. I am dark skinned. So if I'm going to kiss a girl or make out with a girl, it's on me. So I fucking hate that shit. Nah. And then when I'm looking at somebody, I like to look somebody directly in the eyes when I'm talking to them. Not only am I doing that, but I'm also looking at your facial features. I'm like reading you. And I could see the caked layers. I could see the 7 layer of fucking cheesecake makeup you got on your face. It is horrible. I could see the different tones. Like all that is horrible. It's not good. It's not attractive. It's distracting too. This is just me. This is my personal opinion. I'm pretty sure there's guys who probably would agree with me that are listening to this, that it's like, yeah, they're probably like, yeah, he's not wrong. A lot of makeup is not good. A little bit of makeup could go a long way. If it's done right, you could look phenomenal. Just a little bit of mascara or that little stuff you do on your fucking eyes that make it like go like that or some shit like that, and maybe some like lipstick that just matches what you're wearing. Make sure it goes with the whole fit. You're good. You're solid. I'm telling you, that's all you fucking need. You don't need 1,000 layers of fucking cottage cheese put on your fucking face. Like oh my god, that shit is horrible, man. I hate it. I don't like it. As for guys liking these fake bitches and IG thoughts and girl, all this shit on TikTok and it's literally just the allure. Just because they like this shit, it's just something that it's just like, it's just sexual attraction. It's just like, bro, I'd bang that girl, I'd fuck that girl. That's really about it. It's nothing serious. Like, don't take just because a way somebody looks on a platform that's been edited and all that other shit. Just like, don't try to match that. Like, if you want to try to match that yourself, I don't even know what you look like. You could be overweight. You could look like fucking the Michelin Man. If you're that insecure about that shit, then hit a fucking gym. Lose the weight, put the work, put the 2 years, the 1.5 years, 6 months. Well, of course not 6 months. You're not gonna lose that much in fucking 6 months. I don't fucking know. Put the year to 2 years into the gym. That's solid. Like, buckle down, put that shit in, and make yourself look like that or some shit like that. If you really are that insecure about it, and you're that hurt about it, because that's literally what I'm getting from this. Your question. These fake bitches in their bodies, like, yeah, like, people put the work in at the gym and they want to show it off, so that's where, you know, bam, you got Instagram models, you got the TikTok girls who going viral and stuff and that are showing their bodies off. That's literally going to get them the attention that they're looking for to get the TikTok famous or the Instagram famous or shit like that. But it's just like, at the end of the day, depending on what they want to do, if they're trying to profit off of it, they're models. And if they try to remove themselves from that position and try to be like an influencer or some shit like that, it's going to be hard to kind of transition to that, because the guys don't give a fuck about what you have to say. They just want to look at your body and judge you. That's really to give you the fucking 100% truth. Like, they're not going to care what you have to say. They're going to only care about the way you look, and they're just not going to support it as much. And as you see, the same thing with Mia Khalifa or Lana Rhoades, mainly Mia Khalifa, when she tried to make that transition, nobody gave a fuck. Like, you don't really have that same guy support like you did when you were back in that industry. Like, it's like a night and day thing. Same with Lana Rhoades. They're getting the support now, but it's not as much as what you may think from the male like male side that you had from before. You're not really getting that money and all that other crap. Like, of course you might be getting all the other shit, but you're not gonna get what you thought you were gonna get. And people are still going to hold that shit like against you. They're going to hold that shit against you. So for you to answer your question though, hopefully that did answer your question. Guys are gonna be guys, man. We're going to like what we see. Like, it's a visual thing for us guys. Like, we're going to look at you and we're going to judge. Like, Mike Gibbs is a huge thing. The way you look, the way you dress, how fit you are. Like, it all comes down to the way you look and how you present yourself out in public. If you're dressed scandalous at a fucking club, guys are only gonna look at you just to fucking. You're probably just into easy pickings. Like, you may not be an easy pickings, but for the male perspective, they're going to just see that and be like, oh, I could probably get her and sleep with her, and that's really all I'm gonna do. But I don't know, maybe if you're dressing a little bit more modestly or something like that, the way you carry yourself is different, the way you can hold a conversation that actually draws people in, that's gonna be more attractive to a lot of people that are going to get to know you, and they're going to look to want to have that long-term relationship that you may be looking for. But as for a surface value, reading the cover of a book type of shit, that's all it is for them liking this crap. That's all it is. That's all it is. For me, yeah, it happens. Do I go around liking the shit on fucking TikTok or Instagram? Actually, hell fucking nah. You really won't see that shit. You could go through my fucking likes. You won't really see that shit at all. I have 2 Instagrams. Nah, you don't see that shit. The shit you'll see that I'm liking is literally like video photography shit, photos of like environments and crap like that, things of like art. Like, that's what you'll see. That shit that I'm liking. You don't really see me liking the Instagram models that are just putting up their ass and their them in bikini pics and them in like Dubai getting shit on or something like that. Yeah, like, you won't see that on mine, but you'll see that on a lot of guys, but you damn sure won't see that on mine. Like, cool, like if I scroll past him, like, oh yeah, damn, she looks good, she's fine, like, I fuck, that's really about it, but I'm not liking it. I don't need to do it. I'm cool. Just keep on scrolling. But that's just me. The fake bodies though. Yeah. Those BBLs are looking real. Excuse me. If you get it, like, if you're getting a BBL or thinking about getting a BBL, man, that shit better be proportionate to your body to where that shit look natural. Cause if not, man, don't fucking get it. You're gonna look disgusting, man. Just, that shit don't be looking nice, don't be looking right for a lot of people. They be getting the fattest shit and on the smallest bodies, and it's just not proportionate. Fattest ass on a thigh that is not proportionate, it don't look good. Don't look good, man. Just keep what you got, or maybe get an increase just a little bit, not too much. Don't go too crazy on that shit. But that's all I gotta say on that. I'm just gonna move on from that question, and that's really about it. All I gotta say. So hopefully it answers your question, Sailor Kaname. And yeah, you could go from that point. But next question we got from the Traveling Hermit Crop Top. Yeah, the Traveling Hermit Crop Top. I don't understand. Great name. Question is, would you date a hot educated woman or a dumb bimbo like most guys? Here we go. Another person is hurt off of something. At the would I date a hot educated woman or a dumb bimbo like most guys? This is some surface level shit, bro. I would choose neither of these two, honestly. I don't care. I don't. Oh my god. Like, you're not even saying, like, you clearly are like showing that the bimbo is not like either. If she's hot, like, it's not a fair fight on this thing in terms of that. Even if whatever. Cool, the person may be educated, but doesn't mean you're intelligent. Somebody who's a bimbo could be intelligent about something but fucking not educated. Like, she may be an airhead most times just because she may not understand something. The educated woman could be a fucking dumbass on a lot of other topics just because she only knows her one field. Like, each one has their pros and cons. Like, come on now, like, let's be real. I'ma choose the girl who knows how to not only cook, clean, also be very feminine, somebody who's very submissive, somebody who is someone who's definitely beautiful, very attractive, somebody who doesn't wear a lot of makeup, somebody who works out, somebody who definitely could keep a figure, absolutely, and somebody who's not gonna give me a fucking headache, somebody who's not disagreeable all the fucking time, somebody who's not argumentative. So yeah, that's definitely what I gotta say about that. Yeah, I'm not taking either of these two. I'm not taking either of these two at all. And if I had to choose, I'm choosing the third option, and that's being single. I'm not choosing either of these fucking two. I don't care. That's fine. I don't care. If you're gonna follow up another question with the next podcast saying, well, what if they were really attracted to you and like really into you, then it's just like, hey, okay, I'd fuck, but I'm not gonna like date seriously. I'm not gonna take any of them. I don't know what other qualities they might have. Maybe me getting to know them, maybe one of the two. Maybe the bimbo might have everything I'm literally saying, and maybe the educated woman doesn't. I don't fucking know. It's very surface level shit. You're just giving me just the looks. That's all you're giving me the looks of, well, the look of one of them, and she has a degree and educated. I mean, she could also have a high school, you know, either fucking one, versus a dumb bimbo. You're saying she's stupid and she's an airhead, like somebody who doesn't really know shit. Like, it's not even leveled at that time. So it's just like, it's whatever. And like most guys, who cares? Like I said, guys are gonna be guys. We choose who we want, and if you're going to be a difficult son of a bitch, nobody's gonna go after you. You're not attractive. You're just annoying. They're just going to either just look at you and probably just be like, just fuck, or is it even gonna be worth it? Who am I to say? I don't fucking know who you are. You're the one asking me a question, and I'm gonna give you an answer to the best of my abilities. But yeah, that's all we got for the questions. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, rate this shit 5 stars on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, all that shit. I should have this shit up tonight, the audio version, that is. I'll have that up tonight. The video version I'll probably have scheduled sometime for tomorrow if I can get that rendered fast enough and uploaded. If not tomorrow, then Saturday, because I will not be here this weekend. Friday I will, but I'm not gonna be here. Saturday, Sunday I'll be out of town. So yeah, I'll have that shit scheduled and have it up and running. So from there, yeah. Next section of the podcast is gonna be the gaming section. I got a couple of things I want to talk about on the gaming section. Not too many, just kind of like quick little things. Just I kind of jotted down throughout the month. But the Gotham Knights looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, it looks actually really good. I mean, it looked good back then. They canceled the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 versions. Fucking thank you. I was so happy to read that. That is a godsend. Like, literally anything that's building whatever for the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4, cancel that shit. It's wasted resources, wasted money, and wasted time on the game that could have been put towards a better use to develop and actually and innovate on the game. Like, cancel them. It's stupid. The one bad thing I did hear about it, it's not gonna be 4 players. It's only gonna be 2 players online, which I thought was really dumb. You guys really missed out on a great opportunity for 4 players. Like, playing that game with 4 people would have been, you'd get some very hilarious content creators. We are all over that shit. You'd get great just things coming out of that, like great fuck ups as well. Like, anybody in the gaming community would know, like, that this is an L. That is an L. You get a W and an L at the same time. You get the W for the cancel of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Kind of late in the game on that one. It was just a bunch of wasted resources and time and money that was taken for developing that time when it could have been used. It should have been like, yeah, this is not going to be made for the old gen. Now it's only going to be next gen only. Everything should be next gen only. Fuck the PlayStation 4. Fuck the Xbox One. Make it only the Series X and S and PlayStation 5. That is it. That is it. So yeah, that's what I got on Gotham Knights. Ubisoft looking to have a buyer. They're looking at possibly selling because I think they're having like another hostile takeover, just because they're in a bad position right now, because a lot of the games they've been making are shit. Last good game they really came out with was was it Origins? I think Origins, Assassin's Creed Origins, I think was the last great game they've had. But even then, now it was just way too long. Same with Odyssey. Odyssey, like, we hear bits and pieces like it was good and it was bad, but even that, it was just way too long. It was just, no. They flopped with Rainbow Six Extraction. That was stupid. Like, it wasn't the zombie game we thought it was going to be. It was just dumb. It should have just been an added game mode on Rainbow Six Siege. Like, the only thing that's keeping them afloat, I think, is Siege. Siege is the only thing that's keeping them afloat right now, with money coming in, because Siege is fucking phenomenal. It's great. It's still fun. Me and my boys still play that shit to this day. Like, we get on there and we just have fucking fun and we wreck shit. Online and in Terrorist Hunt. It's still great. But other than that, it's just Ubisoft. Phil Spencer, go ahead, pull the trigger, buy him. If they buy them, the only thing I would say they're worth is probably about 8 million at most. 8 million. 6 million is that good. Sorry, not million, billion. Sorry, 8 billion is at most you guys are worth. Good sweet spot, probably about 6. Because if you look at their market cap, I think it's like 5 point something, maybe 6, almost about 6 or whatever it is. Yeah, they're like 8 billion is like, it'd be a little overpriced, but just enough to be like, okay, give us everything about your IPs. Give us all. That means bringing other IPs from the dead, bro. We're gonna get more Splinter Cells. I think they already announced the new Splinter Cell and stuff like that, but I think they might fuck that up, honestly, the way they've been going. We get all the Tom Clancy's. All of it would be put on Game Pass, which would make Game Pass even more dominant in the fucking gaming world, even more than it is now. So and then just every other Assassin's Creed would be, man, it's just they got IPs, man. They need to be bought out 100%. I think so. So hopefully Microsoft is doing something. I mean, it's been a few months already. Like, they've got to have already the money to buy it off all the subscriptions from not only Game Pass and then other shit that they might still have. Elden Ring most likely is going to be the game of the year, hands down. It's just dominated everything. And with that being said, we actually just got news that Starfield and something else actually just got delayed until 2023. Starfield wasn't even ready. It wasn't even close to being ready. It just, the fact that we didn't get any type of gameplay end of last year or even this year, kind of was saying a lot. That was like, you guys weren't even close. And then with the fucking juggernaut that Elden Ring was, you guys are gonna lose. You were fucking gonna lose money. Nobody was probably gonna play that shit because Elden Ring was better. Yeah, delayed until 2023, so of course, but it is what it is. The sequel to Jedi Fallen Order has been rumored to be titled Star Wars The Jedi Survivor. Kind of lit, not bad, not fucking bad. I can't wait to see what happens with Cal. Continue that story. And then Kingdom Hearts 4 was announced and kind of like a cinematic trailer. It looked weird as shit, I'm not gonna lie. That shit kind of looked weird. What was that engine they were using? Was it UE4 or was it UE5? I don't know what that was. It just looked weird. It looked very weird. I was like seeing Sora, I was like, what the fuck? What kind of shit? I'm not used to this. But we'll see. Kingdom Hearts, I mean, I enjoyed 3 when it came out. I think I talked about it in an earlier podcast where I made that game much harder than it needed to be because I was trying to beat the game at an extremely low level. I was close. I was very close. But I couldn't get it. I tried. I just couldn't. I was like, dude, fuck, what do I need to do? And then I took took a look at my level, and what was it? I think I was like level 20 something. It was either 23 or like 30. It was very low. Like it was like 23 or 18. Like it was something very low. In order to beat, like I was trying to beat it at, like it was like some beginning level shit. Like didn't really level at all. I didn't really grind the shit. I was kind of just blasting through it. And I got all the way to the end, and I was playing on I think that was the hardest difficulty trying to beat this shit. It was fucking hard. So I was like, dude, fuck this. So I just took back, and what did I do? I think I grinded to like level 80 something. Just do it. I found like this just one place where I could just sit there and just farm the shit out of XP, and it was just just going. And then literally once I was like, okay, I think this is a good level, I went back and I just fucking flatlined them. I was like, why was that so easy? I was like, so are you telling me I made it this hard for no reason because I decided to neglect leveling? I was like, I hate myself for that. But it was just like I felt like a gamer. Like I was a real gamer at that moment, because I was like, I'm trying to beat this shit even though I'm extremely underleveled. Like my keyblade and everything it was fucking good. It was like it was like damn near I think it was 10 star. I think you could highest you could go at level 10, whatever it is. Like it was there, but that still wasn't enough to be able to take or negate the health that I was losing, to where I was getting damn near one-shotted. It was ridiculous how bad it was. I don't think I have any gameplay of that. I don't think I recorded any of that at the time. I don't think I had any recording equipment at that time. So yeah. That's really all I got for Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know why I went off on that tangent about it, but we're coming up into the next section of the podcast anyways, and it's gonna be the movies and TV shows, man. We gonna ride to it. First one we talk about is Moon Knight. Man, Moon Knight. If you have, man, look at me. If you're watching the video version of the podcast, look at me. You know Moon Knight was the shit. Moon Knight, man, I'm telling you that shit. If you haven't already watched it, go ahead and watch it. It is, in my opinion, better than WandaVision and Loki. Better than anything they've had. Better than WandaVision, Loki, Falcon, Winter Soldier, and I don't know if they had anything else. I think it was just those three. I think I'm missing something those. But, What If as well. It's better than all those combined. And Loki was fucking good, but this shit was so good, man. I'm telling you, Oscar Isaac did his fucking... This man deserves every Oscar they nominate him for. Whatever trophy, award he gets nominated for, he needs to win. Like... He played the character so well, man. He played, oh my god, he man, he played Mark Spencer so well. And what's the other? It was Mark Spencer and I forgot the name. See, I just be forgetting names at this point. Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, just Mark. Just stick with Mark. But then he had spoiler alert, he had a third personality, and I kind of was just like, yo, when watching it too, it was just when they had kind of it kind of alluded to it, and it was when they were on, I think it was the side of the pyramid, and they were arguing. He was just like, what did you do, Mark? It was just like, why did you kill him? Why did you do this? And he was like, it wasn't me. He was like, I thought it was you. And he was like, it wasn't me. I was like, when they did that, and it was a quick like hint. It was either that time or it was another time. But I want to say that was the most prevalent time, to where he kind of blacked out, and then it was just like, bam, it's like, who did it? It's like, you did it? And it was like, no, it wasn't me. It was like, I thought it was you. That was the first time I was like, is there another personality within him? At first I thought it was Kanju. At first I thought it was him who took over, and he just fucking went apeshit with him. But I was like, nah, it's not him. He's just more of a, he's just there. He didn't possess his ass. But then at the very end, bro, that shit was fucking fire, bro. It was the fight scenes too. Oh, we got ourselves a fucking African queen with the curly. Oh, she's so sexy, man. Oh my god, Mark's wife, man, she is so fucking beautiful woman. Got her. I'm excited, man. Man, just go watch it. The fight scenes too, especially when he was when they finally kind of they became balanced at the very end. And was fighting, and after he beat his ass, he got up and went like boom, boom, and then punched. I was like, yo, that was clean. That was fresh. I was like, yeah, I'll fuck with that. That shit was dope. Did that shit with the jacket. He was like pop, bam, and I was like, all right, bro, you had to add that finesse like that. I was like, all right, homie, I see you. Let's go. This shit was clean. Yeah, definitely go check that shit out. Incredible performance by him. Everybody did they fucking thing. Great. It was great. Just check that shit out. Game of Thrones, the prequel, House of Dragons. I'm excited for this. We finally got the first trailer of that. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out now. Shit looks dope. It takes in time of 300 years before Game of Thrones happened. So we're gonna see the reign of the Targaryens. That's why the House of Dragons. We're gonna see this shit. So we're gonna see all that backstory that they hinted at it during the Game of Thrones, which I actually might go rewatch that shit because that shit's fire. I want to rewatch that and Attack on Titan. But yeah, we got that. And excuse me. During the showing of Doctor Strange, the previews and stuff like that, because the previews came out before the actual trailer did. During that, while I was sitting there, I didn't even expect it. I remember seeing something that they were going to show a trailer at the same day it launched of Doctor Strange, but I didn't expect to see it in the movie theater. It caught me completely off guard, but that is Avatar: The Way of Water, which is the part 2 of Avatar, the Blue Monkeys from back then, which is still one of my number 1 films. Did I say it was still my number 1 film, or did I say something else took it? I forgot what it was. It was an old podcast. It was one of the two, but Avatar, I've seen that movie more than probably 200 times. And I'm not joking. I've seen that movie over 200 times. I know that shit damn near word for word, scene for scene. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And then I saw some tweet. It was just like somebody had said, they swear to God, if you have to watch Avatar 1 to understand stuff of Avatar 2, I'm going to lose it. I'm like, you're fucking idiot. Yes, you have to watch number 1 in order to understand number 2. They have a fucking child in the fucking trailer. How the hell are you going to know they had fucking kids if you didn't see them mate in the first fucking movie? Are you stupid? Are you not understanding? You're not going to understand that the reason why they have human guns is because they went to war with the humans because they wanted to destroy their home because it was underneath the largest deposit of unobtainium. I think it was unobtainium. Is that the name of the rock? Unobtainium? I think it was the name of the rock. It was unobtainium. I know it's unobtainium. It was like 30 million a kilo. That's how much I know how much this fucking movie is. I'm not kidding. I know this shit like the back of my hand. It's ridiculous. You have to watch that movie in order to understand what's going on in the second one. But as I was saying, when it came on, literally just sitting there, I started crying, bro. Tears coming down my eyes because, bro, this the shit. I've been waiting for this movie since 2009. I mean, everybody has. We finally are seeing it, and it looked fucking amazing. It looked beautiful. I cannot wait to see the world of Pandora and how it's come so far. Just the reason why is just for what I do, working on that system that had the data in that shit, bruh, come on now. It was incredible to see it finally come out and actually being a little bit a part of that and to not delay the fucking movie any further. Come on now. It was awesome. It struck a nerve. And yeah, I was like, damn, bro, couldn't wait to see this shit. And I can't wait to see it. So I'm excited for this shit 100%. Absolutely. And Doctor Strange, let's get started on this. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. This was by far the darkest Marvel movie they've had. Well, no, Blade was pretty dark. In a while. What, was Blade pretty dark? I don't know. I would say so. Yeah, Blade was pretty dark, but this, you know, and since that point, this is definitely like a very dark Marvel movie. Wanda was murdering people left and right, didn't give a fuck, didn't care. She wanted them kids to be real and to go just into the multiverse and get them, and they had to stop her. She killed everybody in sight, damn near. She was murdering left and right just to get to him. Wong showed up and showed out in this the fucking Sorcerer Supreme Wong, dude. He did his I give him his kudos up in this movie. He did his fucking thing. I'm glad he ain't died. I would have been pissed if he died. Doctor Strange, Benedict Cumberbatch did his fucking thing. And fucking Elizabeth Olsen, she did her fucking thing up in this bitch. Yo, she murdered a lot of people. You didn't know. She came in and ran shit, but like, spoiler alert, yo, the fact that we got the Illuminati, we seen Professor X, yes, finally revealed. We saw him we heard his voice in the trailer. We finally got to see him. We seen him. We seen, if you haven't seen What If, she was also in there. Goddamn, what's the fuck? Oh my god, I completely fucking forgot her name. How do I forget her fucking name? I forget a lot of names. It's just, it is what it is. British Captain America, we're just gonna call her that. The British version of Captain America, we gonna fucking Peggy Carter. That's what it is. Oh my fucking god, I was about to get crucified again. Peggy Carter, we see her in the Illuminati. We see her. We also see I forgot what the other two names were. It's guy with the black suit with fucking the fork on his head, and if he talks, he just destroy shit. His name doesn't come to mind. Like, I didn't read a lot of the fucking Marvel comics, so I don't really know his name. So that's just being real. I watch just the movies. I'm just more of a movie person than I was a comic person. We got that. We got the other girl who was basically like, oh fuck, what is her name? Man, I forget names, bro. But she has the same powers as fucking Brie Larson. What character does she play? Whatever character Brie Larson plays, she basically has the same powers of that, and she could rival Wanda when used correctly. With the powers used correctly, she could rival Wanda. I completely forget what her name is, but I'll probably remember here in a sec. And then we got Reed Richards from Fantastic Four. That was the biggest thing I loved. It just confirmed it. They already said they were making a Fantastic Four movie. We finally see Reed Richards. I want to know who they have for the Invisible Woman. I want to know. Don't bring Jessica Alba back. Don't do that. Bring somebody else. Johnny Storm and The Thing. I can't wait to see that. And just having them all together in that and being able to just move through multiverses was pretty fucking dope. And then seeing the Ultron robot made me think, and it came, I believe it did come true, is that they did take out what's his name, Tom Cruise as playing Tony Stark. I think they took him out and just had the Ultron bots, because why else would they be there? That'd be pretty fucking cool. Was it Tom Cruise? It was somebody. It was either Tom Cruise or I want to say it was Tom Cruise. It was either him or somebody else. The other dude who kind of resembles Tom Cruise. But yeah, it was actually pretty fucking dope seeing all that, and then just the cinematography all throughout Doctor Strange was good. I will give it wasn't as good as what I was going to expect, but it was very good. I would probably say, would I rewatch it again? Yeah, I would rewatch it again. I wouldn't give it above a 9. I mean, I wouldn't even give it a 9, honestly. I'd probably give it like an 8 or some shit like that. Like a solid 8. Honestly, that's probably what I would give it. But other than that, I don't know. It was a good movie. It was a really good movie. I definitely recommend people to see it. Most definitely see it in the movie theater. 3D, 4D, whatever you want to go fucking see it. Go in a dine-in movie theater. Yeah, all that good jazz. But other than that, yeah, man, shit. Go check it out. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Not gonna spoil everything, but that was definitely some of the major things. A lot of people died. A lot of motherfuckers died. Like a fuck ton of people died. Trying to stop Wanda. She just fucking went crazy, dude. She was awesome. Damn near killed her own fucking self. Damn near killed her own self just to get with them kids, man. That was insane. Insane, man. Just for some fucking kids that weren't even real. She made him up in her mind. House of fucking Wanda. That's crazy. That's crazy. But other than that, we're gonna jump right into the last section of the podcast. Sorry, second to last. I would say this one's probably last because the last one we already know. Music. A lot of new music is dropped. Even more music's dropping. Like literally tomorrow, Kendrick Lamar's. I was thinking about recording this tomorrow, but literally I'm not gonna be here, so that's why I can't record it and get this shit out. So I have to do it today. Time crunch. Kendrick Lamar's album drops tomorrow. Jack Harlow's album dropped. I didn't write down what it was called, but I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm not hearing a lot of good things from it. I did hear from one of my boys saying you really have to listen to the whole thing in order to kind of understand it, and he said it's actually pretty good. I'm like, the fact that you even have to say that doesn't sound good. But I gotta still check it out. I love music. I actually like Jack Harlow. I like his stuff, so I don't like all his stuff, but he does have some good stuff. So I gotta listen to it. Blxst's new album. Fuck yes. Before you go, man, if you have not checked it out, go check it out. His new album was fucking sick. I cannot wait for his tour. I'm definitely gonna go see his shit. Shit's dope. It's only 13 songs. Loved it from start to finish. Song was great. I definitely got some songs, plenty of songs already in the rotation. Definitely things I could listen to. I think there was like maybe one skippable, if that. If it's skippable, if not, it's just one of those things where you just keep on and let it go. I don't even think it was any skippables. I really don't remember, even though I listened to the goddamn thing like 4 times. Because it was so quick. Yeah, on the way to work, I'm just sitting there listening to it. Excuse me. Yeah. Blxst, check it out before you go. Even his tour, if you want to check it out, he's got plenty. Just go see if you want to check out tickets and shit like that. Chris Brown, his shit drops in June. I'm excited about that. Cannot wait for that. Definitely going to his tour. And then last but not least, LMA's new album, Heart of My Sleeve, 15 songs. Great R&B album. There's definitely a few skippables for me, but overall I did vibe with a lot of her songs. Would I put it over her previous work? I'd probably put it right on par, honestly. It didn't really do much for me. Like, it didn't really like kind of raise the bar or anything like that. It just kind of like, it was a solid like vibe album, R&B, basically where it is. I actually told my boy, honestly, I would put Jacob Lattimore's Connection 3 above this, because I fucked with that. Connection 3 and Connection 2, I fucked with both of them. Just Jacob Lattimore, I really like his shit. Because he's got good music. And LMA, she's got great music too. But just for this album, The Heart of My Sleeve, I think I kind of expected a little bit more, something new, maybe something a little bit more upbeat, something that you could like really bang to and really just like vibe to. But this one, I didn't really get that much from multiple songs. Like there was like maybe 1 or 2, but it's like I was expecting a little bit more. Yeah, that's really all I got to say about music. Who else was dropping music? There was a lot of people dropping music, but I didn't really write down everybody. And then last but not least, anime. I only want to say like really one thing. 1 or 2 things. Like, of course, Shield Hero. I fuck with Shield Hero. That's really about it. Great show still. And then the only thing I'm looking at now is Spy Family, which is actually really good. I would say that. Yeah, Spy Family is pretty good. Where a girl gets adopted by a secret agent spy who has to infiltrate a school or whatever it is. by adopting a girl, pretty much using her for the benefit, but then also meets he has to pretend to be a family. So he finds this girl who also happens to be an assassination, like an assassin herself, who is also hiding her identity from the husband. Like they don't really, like they're literally just pretending to be this full family. And it's actually pretty cool. And the little girl, she can read minds. So it's actually pretty fucking funny too. So that's the only thing I'm enjoying right now. But that's really all I got to say about in the anime section. I didn't really got anything else. Been busy with other shit, especially with the word on the street, getting that shit up, getting more equipment. As you see, if you're watching the video version of the podcast, there's more stuff coming. I'm gonna get more shit for the walls. More fucking, actually that's gonna be a lot bigger, honestly. Gotta order the other two to pretty much cover the whole fucking room. Camera, that's definitely one thing. Getting a new camera. I'm thinking about getting the A4, and if you know, you know. If you don't know, look it up. Sony A4. Yeah. Sony 7A4. Yeah, that fucking camera's insane. Probably gonna get that one here in like a few months. More interviews, already got a mic, got other shit. Like we're really improving a lot of shit because a lot more people really supporting the shit. So we're gonna push out more content. I'm gonna push out more content, working on innovating and getting more stuff to being better quality shit. Raise the quality higher to get more quality videos, to get more content out and get more consistent and things like that. So yeah, you know, things are moving in the right direction. I do appreciate all the support and love we've been getting on the videos, especially the podcast, especially word on the street, the other videos on YouTube as well. Leave a like, support, comment, subscribe, rate this shit 5 stars, and I will see you on the next PvP. Deuces.